from Baltimore, Maryland.
For real?
Yeah, Baltimore, Maryland.
How was growing up there? How?
I love it. It's a lot of violence and everything else, but I mean, it's nothing that any normal city that wouldn't have.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of drugs,
Yeah.
a lot of corrupt cops, corruption and everything else. But you know, I stay in my lane. They stay in theirs.
Okay.
But it's just like today, some dude just don't want to stay in his own lane. So
Okay. Well, I have to, Okay.
I
Gotcha.
feel for him.
Right.
But but I don't know. Man, I travel around a lot. I was raised in a military family.
Okay. Which your parents?
My father was Navy.
Okay.
Between my mother and father, they had 4 boys. I'm the
You're
oldest.
young? Okay. The oldest.
I'm the oldest. I'm also the last surviving.
Oh
I
wow.
lost one of my brothers in 2008, another
Sorry,
one
man.
in 2018, and one more last year, December 1st. No, not December 1st. Look, November 2nd, when I found out about it half an hour after I got out of jail.
Wow. Okay.
But
I'm sorry, man. Sorry.
I still ain't got over the first one. Yeah? The first one hit me the hardest.
Yeah.
But I mean, I travel around a lot. I've been just about to every state in the U.S. I haven't been out of the country yet. Plan on going.
Yeah. And when you going now, you just visiting or?
I mean, this was supposed to be just a visiting situation.
Yeah.
Because I came here from Tennessee. I was dating a female in North Carolina, and her mother lived in Athens, Tennessee. So we moved from North Carolina to Tennessee, and we had fell out. So I got on with the carnival, and we started in Tennessee, and it came down here, and something just wasn't right with their paper. Not mine, as I know how to count, but something went wrong. She came to the stand and talked about I gave away a $14 meal for like $6 and some change. And I know I didn't, but she said it was her grandmother, and her grandmother has never lied to her in her life. I know my grandmother has lied to me like 3 or 4 times in my life. Like, I know that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so I came down here. It was supposed to only be a temporary thing, but
now when you say you sold something for $6 when it's supposed to be 14, or supposedly.
Yeah,
now what was that?
I was running a concession stand for the food.
Okay.
She thought that obviously she could get a discount because she was the boss's grandmother. Nah, that's cutting my paper.
Right. Right.
But other than that, I mean, it's been when I got here, I met some pretty good people. John over there.
Yeah.
He my brother from another mother.
Yeah.
I had people do me wrong. That's why I was getting out of jail last year. I thought I could trust. I consider them family.
Yeah.
Set me up. I drugs my car. I ended up doing that. Got physical and everything else. And I told him when he said that we were gonna fight. I told him he has a bad heart and I'm not gonna fight you.
Yeah.
He wanted to put hands on me anyways. Yeah.
So somebody hit you? Why? Can I ask why, man?
Because he felt as though he was being lied to all the time. But it's not even that. It was jealousy because the money I make, he can't make.
Okay.
But
jealousy is an awful thing.
Jealousy is an evil monster.
Yeah.
But I've been back home twice to bury my brother. And came back down here. I have a 7-year-old daughter.
Oh, what's her name?
Alexis.
Oh, okay.
She currently lives out in Decatur with her mother.
Okay.
And then I've been involved with a good friend of mine. We started dating back in 2012.
Okay.
It was crazy how we met because when we met, she looked at me, she said, I hate you. I'm not going to have nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
We will never date.
9
years later.
Okay. That's how it can be sometimes.
But right now, I just got a lot on my mind because she's in the hospital.
Oh, what's going on with her?
Her liver is failing. She was a heavy drinker. I was a heavy drinker too, but I gave it up. Some things people can't give up cold turkey. I just gave it up cold turkey. I don't see how I did it because I was an extreme alcoholic, but it just got nasty to me.
Yeah.
Tossed it. didn't look back.
Okay.
But after the deaths of my other brothers, I sip a little bit now, but I don't do it to drink just because I need it. I don't need it. It was a hindering factor with my money situation because I smoke too.
Okay.
I had to choose one of the latter.
Yeah.
And I'd rather smoke and be happy than get drunk and
Be all
into
depressed.
some type of trouble.
Yeah.
But I've been to New York. I've done time up there. I've done time down here, which I don't plan on doing no more.
Okay, I hope you don't do no more, man.
Stay sucking
Right.
here.
Yeah.
Right, because I ain't got treated better than this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Houston, I know you've been all over. You work for Carnival a little bit. What do you want to do? Like, is there anything that just kind of pushes you, motivates you, man?
I actually have my bachelor's in business. I just haven't used it yet.
Okay. So you would like to have your own business at some point?
I want to do my own business, but even though I'm almost 40, my grandmother still tells me to go to school.
Yeah.
Cause I can draw. I do a lot of art, and everything. I just haven't sat down to do it here because we're doing running.
Yeah.
But I feel.
So you're very artsy, good with. Okay.
Yeah, but I figure this is a life experience because I can actually say that I live life on both sides of the shoe.
Yeah.
And see how it is. This is cool and everything for a certain time, but after a few years of it, you get tired of it.
Right.
So, but when I did get back in 2018, I did happen to get an apartment down in Billy Cove on the south side. Had a good job working with that. However, I had my flaws, and the female I was dealing with had her flaws, but her flaws took that.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not putting every blame on everybody else because I got my fair share of trouble too.
Yeah.
But it's
That's
just
how a cookie crumbles, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
And when the cookie crumbles, everybody wants to.
Yeah.
Yeah. But other than that, I'm actually thinking about getting out of here because I'm gonna stick with it. If my old lady, if she doesn't make it,
I really hope she makes it.
I'll do too.
Now, what's her name? What's her name?
Denise. Her real name's Brenda, but her mother don't get along. She was named after her mother, so she just goes by Denise.
How old are you, sir?
I'm 37. I'll be 38 in September.
Okay. All right, man. I wish you the best, man.
I appreciate it, but if everything goes for worse, then I'm out of here. I'm going back home.
Okay. Now, as far as going back home, you got some plans going on, or are you just kind of trying
My
to?
father retired a couple years ago, so I'm not going to go directly back to Baltimore, but he left the house to the kids when he retired, and it's in Raleigh, North Carolina. So
Okay. All right, cool, man.
I got out and everything else, so I'm good. But I just want to make sure I got everything straight before I go up there. And once I get there, then I'll go ahead and send for my daughter. And
Right.
if my baby mother want to come too, she can come too, because we've never had arguments. We're like great co-parents.
Okay. Aw, little Lexus. Well, man, thank you so much, Houston, for talking with me.
Not a problem.
I really wish you the best.